John Carpenter's They Live. It's a 1988 cult classic, and it's actually still really good to this day. Yes, it is a little cheesy in moments, but overall it does give off this kind of creepy, sinister vibe, despite its low budget. Now, the film stars Roddy Piper, who in real life is a wrestler. Well, back in the 80s he was, and he actually does a good performance in this. It kind of suits his character, a bit of like a fish out of water kind of character, who plays a drifter, construction worker, coming to the big city, find new work, and he comes across an amazing discovery. A pair of sunglasses. But these aren't any ordinary sunglasses. These sunglasses basically lets him see the world for what it really is. It opens his eyes. He wakes up from this sleep, in other words, according to the movie. And with these glasses, he's able to see things. Say, for example, a billboard advertising for a holiday. He sees a sinister message. Breed, reproduce. He sees another billboard about electronics, computers. It basically says, obey. We, in this movie, are being controlled by a sinister force that have recruited the rich and the powerful. Now, this sinister force turns out to be aliens. And it is creepy when you see them, especially in black and white with their eyes just gone. It's just like as if someone has took a knife at the eyes and that's literally what is left. The face has been torn away. They get to see the cheeks. Around here it's basically the skull and the teeth still just showing. There's like no skin on the face. It's like muscle. Still, but with hair, it's just, ugh, it's creepy as hell, but brilliant at the same time. John Carpenter does a brilliant job with They Live. I'm surprised that not many people know this, yet the idea of the words obey and stuff is kind of sort of a known thing across the internet. This is where it originated from, especially the quote,
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
This is what it came from this movie, and it is a good movie. Now, if you can get over the slight hammy acting at times and this small budget. Now, John Carpenter works really well with a small budget, always has. Halloween, small budget, became one of the greatest independent movies ever made, and still is. John Carpenter gets back to his roots, small budget. This is the story, and it's got a kind of a 50s sort of feel to it, like commie kind of stuff. That the fact that the world is being took over by another thing and by another race, and no one's aware of it, and it's beautifully done, especially the scenes with the glasses, because it cuts between colour and black and white. So that's more or less the gist of the story. Drifter finds glasses that lets him see the world for what it really is and goes out to try and bring it down, no matter what the cost. Also, he comes across like some rebels that basically created the glasses. They know what's going on, but they are just so underpowered by them. That's the only way you can call them. They don't actually give them a real name. It's just them. Those things, these alien things that look so awful, and that they're among us. They're just living among us. Hence the title, They Live Among Us. Yes, the first bit's They Live, but it just sounds better. They Live, just direct to the point, making you not even question the movie itself. Like, They Live? What's it all about? Like, basically, here is the box to it. They Live, you see the sunglasses, the alien reflection. It is weird. Don't know why it's an 18 now. 15 I would have guessed, pretty much, yeah, but 18? Don't know why. Also, They Live has one of the longest cinematic fist fights ever. This thing goes on for over 5 minutes. It's basically two guys beating each other just over a pair of sunglasses. That's basically it. And in the end, they come to terms like, oh god, yes, the world is so much different looking through these. They Live, it's a cult classic. It should be more known, really. and you'd probably enjoy it as well. I definitely recommend it for those people who are into those kind of conspiracy kind of things as well. If you like that sort of thing, like, this movie is for you. You'll probably enjoy it. Also, John Carpenter did his own music on the film as well. He got this kind of nice vibe to it. There's a mixture of a creepiness and kind of an 80s like vibe to the soundtrack. It's one of the 80s classics, really. I've been Movie Maniac, and obey.